LNL. LNL. Woo, woo, woo. Loving Lil Show. It's hot, 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 taste the heat. I'm ready. Loving Lil. Let's go. Loving Lil Show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Heat, 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 heat. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Great heat. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Elijah, bigger nephew. Lenora, she know it's the truth. Adriana, Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it, yourself.
It's the love
Hey,
and live
hey,
show. It's the love and live show.
love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up and stay. Love and live. Get up and stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last.
The love live show.
Smooches.
The love live show. Love and live.
Yep. Visit Love and Live
All right, how are you guys doing today? It is Wednesday relationship advice here on the Love and Live Show. You guys don't know, every Wednesday here on the Love and Live Show, we chat it up and talk relationships with you guys. We have different discussions, and if you're watching this as a replay or post it up as a video, make sure you comment so we can have these questions for the next live stream next week. But Queen Lenora, how are you doing today? How are things going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, you know, my hair looking crazy. I'm feeling great though. Yeah, you got anything that you want to say before we get into things, Queen Lenore?
Yes, I got some of my books ready for our pop-up. I'm so proud. So I got my coloring books, and then I got my relationship. I'm becoming one book. I am excited, y'all. So I know all you guys will be just wishing me good things and spreading love. I just appreciate it so much. And even like when we were on Miss T with the T, reminded me to say, hey, she got a book. So I'm really excited about that. You know,
absolutely.
Keeping relationships strong and healthy is what I want, and that's what I'm about.
And
okay.
in lieu of all that, it's just funny how it all comes together as we're standing here with relationship
Are you standing?
advice. We sitting here talking to you like we do every week on the Love and Live Show.
And while we were sitting here talking, I just wanted to say yesterday, y'all, I made I don't even know what they're called.
She
What
made
you wanna
some
call?
keto kind of like I don't even know, like a sambusa hot pocket pizza roll kind of thing.
It was something really good, something easy, something fun to make.
It was really good though.
I was enjoying it, so
And we gotta take a picture of the ones that's remaining so you can. Well, you have some pictures actually.
I got
You post those up. You
Yeah,
need to
'cause-
post those on your keto groups that you're in too.
I know, I'm gonna do that too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited. It was fun. I went to my doctor's appointment yesterday.
Yes.
And
Well, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do the stretches.
yeah.
Yeah. Then
But that was physical therapy on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we went to my doctor's
Oh
appointment.
yeah, you didn't really. That was not really that necessary. It could have been a phone call appointment for everything that happened, but you know.
But you know, it is.
It was worth it though. It was worth going because Queen Lenore has some things she got to get worked out, she wouldn't have ever been able to get the proper things written up without being in there.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited about that. So yeah, we're working on what we got to work on. We'll see how it goes. And then I got a lot of new stretches. I'm gonna tell you, my physical therapy feel like a personal trainer. I just feel like I'm being trained to be healthy,
with a
which
new
is
PT.
fine.
She was with a new guy, so he was just trying to push Queen Lenore to her limits. He was over here like a gym instructor. Do this. No.
I don't like. Wait a minute.
Said no.
Wait,
He said.
where am I at?
Said for her, it's just a burn. Don't call talking about you're in pain. It's just a burn. It's
Yeah,
natural.
he did say that. It don't hurt. It's just burning. Don't tell me what hurt on my body.
He said, don't say it's not pain.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
You're not in pain right now. It's just a burn.
This is why we scared to go to personal trainers, because people like him, yes. Personal trainer got me.
Oh, man.
Y'all don't even understand the pain that I was going through. Like, woo, woo, woo. But I did it, and I'm proud. And I was thirsty, so I got me some water, and we're trying to get it together.
So we got somebody sliding in for relationship advice today. We've got
Sleazy.
Hey, Sleazy in the building. What's good, Sleazy? How you doing today?
Doing, sis? How you doing?
All right, Sleazy.
Exactly.
Saying, Sleazy sliding in, saying, love and live.
Yes.
All right. Putting them prayer hands in there and said, work out for me in that Kanye voice. It's the workout plan. All right.
He was not playing. I don't think I'm doing physical therapy anymore. I think I have a personal trainer now. He even tried to get me on a bike. I said, oh, no, I'm not there yet. The bike, no.
Well, we probably going to give that a try today, too.
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday, but you didn't.
We didn't yesterday because we got here too late, but we came today.
Yeah, we got too late for a 24-hour gym.
I didn't know what. Okay, we ain't even gonna get into that. This is relationship
advice. And
advice.
I stayed in my clothes, so I could make sure
on topic here.
It wasn't on me, but it be on them. And
it was. I didn't, but it was 9:00. I didn't know what the deal was. But anyway, we're gonna stay focused on relationship advice for today.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, we step in here with relationship advice, but Queen Lenore does not always really know what exactly we're talking about.
Yeah.
And we just got different topics, varying topics. But there's one on the title and thumbnail that you always can click on. And so, Queen Lenore she don't always know what's going on with that. So I'm going to pop up this for you guys so y'all can see, and we can talk about this with Queen Lenore, what exactly we're chatting about today. But yeah. Other than that, Queen Lenore, you ready for things today? You ready to get into it?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm all the way ready.
Well, here we go. We pop this away from the side. This is it right here. This is what we're talking about.
Husband's secret trip.
Yeah, the husband's secret trip over here.
Oh, now I got
That's
problems.
Did
y'all see that husband's secret trip? Oh no.
So
we got problems.
It's a secret. You can't be telling too much, Queen Lenore. It's her husband's secret trip. And so, in lieu of it being the husband's secret trip, the wife is asking, how can I destroy my husband's secret trip?
Oh, okay.
All right, so she got the revenge plot going. All right, and I think this is just a very interesting one.
Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
And Queen Lenore, she's ready. Okay?
Yes.
So, we talked about joint accounts over here before. Okay, wait. Actually, pause. We're going to get into something. We got somebody in here right now. We've got Bubba 007 Hall. Bubba 007 Hall is
coming for me. I see.
He got a question. All right. He said, if the man pays the bills, should he be forced to cook?
Yeah.
Bubba
and I don't think it's a force to cook. It's
if
just,
the man
you should
pays
cook.
the bills, should he be forced to cook?
I think he should be able to cook, especially if he's a cook.
But if the man pays the bills, should he be forced to cook?
Don't everybody have a piece of the bills? Or is he paying all the bills?
It's not what he asking the question. He said,
bills,
should he be forced to cook?
My thing is, if the woman pays the bills, should she be forced to cook? Like, it's the same thing. Wouldn't it be if everybody pays some bills, everybody join in and cook?
Sleazy saying Team Bubba.
Okay,
however
Sleazy.
you want it to go. Yeah, Sleazy said this seemed like a continuation from the TikTok.
As long as you know, it is.
Oh man. He
Yeah.
said he was ready to come through with some questions, and we hear it here today, y'all. He says, if the man pays the bills, should he be forced to cook?
I feel like he can help participate in cooking. And I feel like because I know this man, that his wife pays the bill too. So she cooks, he cooks.
It's
She
a- it's on
grocery
a
shop, he
personal
can
level.
cook.
It's
Like,
on a
just
personal-
cook. Just cook, Chris. That's all we're saying is cook.
Oh.
Get in the kitchen and cook.
Oh, and if y'all don't know, there's a short here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Y'all can check it out. Facebook Reels as well. Where, Queen Lenora, she over here spilling the beans about her doctor's appointment, saying that, she don't know why the doctor made her to stop taking the gummies when she's doing good. The thing that she was worried about wasn't a problem. And he said, oh, so your doctor was able to have you stop taking the gummies. What do I got to do to get you in the kitchen and start cooking?
And mind you, this man is Chris. I don't know if y'all know, Chris can cook really well. Like, he's the best cook in the house, and he's the fastest cook in the house. So he could go in the kitchen in 10 minutes, there'll be a whole spread of food ready to eat. Am I lying?
No, not lying.
So why is we having this
it's second
conversation?
nature for him. He be doing it. He be whipping it up.
Why are
too.
we having this conversation? Like, literally, get your butt in the kitchen, Chris, and cook. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, so that is a first relationship question that we answered from the chat today.
What you feel?
We gotta welcome somebody in before we get into how I
okay.
feel about it. We've got
I am Shakita D.
Shakita
Hey,
D in here
Shakita D,
saying
how you doing?
the Love and Live show,
Yeah.
the chill, the real, no matter
And
how you feel.
yeah.
Say, hey, beautiful people. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Shakita, I'm right there with you.
She's uniquely lavish. And again, she's stepping in for the one time
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
I am Shakita
Shakita
D.
D,
Now,
yeah.
welcome in. She said, oh, we all cooking up in here.
Did you hear that, Chris?
Okay, so that is
Okay, your point of
for
view.
that. Now, when it comes to this, Bubba 007 Hall, if the man pays the bills, should he be forced to cook? I think we got to really look at this question right here and kind of break it down in the language. If the man pays the bills, should he be forced? Okay? We got force right here. Now, forcing somebody to do something, not necessarily. But if there's agreement and, there's no disagreement, then, I think things should be just smooth. We wouldn't even be at this place here. If the man pays the bill, should he be forced to cook? Listen, a lot of people have different rules, roles. Some people have cooking days. Some people say this person cooks. Some people say that person cooks. It depends on the structure and depends on how everything is communicated. But if you do have agreement saying you're going to cook, I don't think it's forced. But we're going to get into this. Bubba saying nope.
And my thing is, why is it that we only having this conversation on the day that you have to cook? Like, everybody else is cooking at least twice a week. You only cook once, 1.5 times a week, and we got to hear all this. Like, literally, let's just get to cooking, get your butt in the kitchen, and cook it up. Okay, that's all we want.
Yeah.
We don't want to have an argument every time you got to get in the kitchen. That's all I'm trying to say. Do you have another quick question, Bubba 007 Hall? Do you have another question? Do you have another question? Do you have another question? That's all I'm asking.
And again, Bubba 007 Hall's question was, if the man pays the bill, should he be forced to cook?
Yeah.
All right. Shakita D said, who's the better cook? Or can he cook?
He's the better cook out of everybody in the house. He's the better.
And he can cook, to answer the question.
He cooks really well. And Shakita, he cooks the fastest and the best. And when we have the restaurant, everybody made sure to come on Chris's shift to get his food, as he was the best chef.
Yeah.
So we are not having this conversation.
It's not a conversation.
Chris can cook and have it done in a matter of seconds. That's how good he is. So for him to be acting like the Shakita, he's showing his butt. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to keep it real. If I cooked as good as Chris, we would be like, hey, But he cooks really, really good.
we got somebody in here. She is the best. All right.
Hey.
We got the
best
best
Uni.
Uni.
Hey,
Welcome
sis,
in,
how
Uni.
you
How you doing? She
doing?
said, hi, y'all. How you doing, best
Yeah.
Uni? Nice seeing you in here.
Exactly. How
All
you been?
right. We got the best in the building. Shakita
Yeah.
D, she said, oh, brother, man, get your tail up in the kitchen. End the discussion.
Thank you. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Oh, man, that's something.
Yeah, so Chris, what's your next question? He said he had lots of questions today. We're gonna see.
And Best Uni, she said, good, just getting off. All
Girl,
right.
I understand.
Well, hope you
Go
have a
ahead.
good rest of the
Yes.
day, Uni. Oh,
Yeah.
Bubba 007 Hall, he said, I'm not feeling this live. It's a different discussion now. You know, it's not, he's not for the chat right now.
Oh, he's not going to
He's
chat?
not for the chat. He's
Oh,
not
because it
feeling
ain't on
this
his
live.
side? Oh, well.
So,
He'll get
yeah.
over it.
That's crazy, though.
Yes. Thank you for something by you. I know getting off work and all that. You must
Time
work
to
at nights.
decompress,
I can
exactly.
do nights. And I'll be sleep at work. That's why I said, well, if I ever work nights, I'll get fired. I remember my job asked me, can you do overtime at night? I said, well, would I get fired if I fall asleep?
That's crazy.
They were like, what? I said, because I'll fall asleep. After 10 o'clock, I'm going to bed. So I just don't know what you want me to do. So if I fall asleep, do I still have a job? Because, see, daytime is when I work. You want me to do nighttime. What you want? So I just know I never did that overtime.
She said she's going to go get Nisha from school.
Oh, okay. Yes. I keep forgetting it's later where you guys are at.
Yeah, she over there.
Oh, okay.
It's 4. Should be 4, right? I think so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you might have been working morning shift. Never mind.
We
Never
over here on
mind.
the West Coast. She got you twisted a little bit.
I do. It's 1 o'clock over here, y'all.
Yeah.
Help me out. Help me understand.
You were saying night shift. Why would it be night shift? Just getting off of work.
I don't know.
Because even in the, if you work an earlier shift, it wouldn't really be night, would it?
It won't be part time unless you work 6.
Yeah. Well, part time. Yeah, like you're saying, unless you work. Anyway,
Okay,
we
we
ain't gotta
all
get into
all
it.
up in your business.
We ain't gotta be.
Uni, we all up in your business. Relationship advice. We need relationship advice on how to stay focused.
Oh my goodness. So that was our first question.
Okay.
That came from
Chris.
her husband, Bubba 007 Hall. He said, if the man pays the bills, should he be forced to cook?
And I don't think it's forced anyway. It's just agreement. Get in the kitchen and cook.
Should he be forced to cook? Anyway, we're gonna step in. We might as well just get into the title and thumbnail. with
Okay,
this
let's
one,
go.
All right. So we building a situation again. If you guys don't know, this wife.
Oh, she says 3.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so she's
3,
Central
she's-
Time.
yeah.
She's Central. Okay.
And Shakita said 1 p.m. Dang, it's 4 here.
See?
Yeah.
And you know, when we did that live with Miss T at the T, we was up
It
at
was
6
up
in
at
the
6
morning.
in the morning, yeah, because it
Well,
was
we had to
9
wake
for
up at
them.
5. I was like, it's on
She's
for
the
the rest of the
same
day.
time zone as you, Shakita. So it was 9 o'clock for them. It was 6 in the morning, bright and early. And you know we had to get up at 5 so we could actually be up. Bubba said it's forced.
It is not forced. It's agreed upon.
Now I seen this in real time. I can't agree and say it's forced. There's no weaponry. I don't know. I mean, and if you guys watch the TikToks, let's see if the force is really coming through. If you watch the TikTok, let's see the energy on that, because there's a lot of back and forth going on. So make sure you guys
Chris be
checking that out.
bullying me.
But we're gonna step into the title and thumbnail again. The wife is trying to destroy her husband's plan for his secret trip.
And why does he got a secret trip?
Okay,
Tell
so
me.
let's build the situation here. Now, this is a husband and wife. They had some moments in the relationship, of course, like just about everybody. But he had a past, okay? And he was a bit unfaithful in the past, but she thought things was good. They're up now. The past is in the past. She took him back. Now she feels dumb about taking him back after that. But she did, and she accepted it, and things look like they're in a brighter direction, right? Well, he says he's going on a trip with the boys, going on a vacation, and, something was just a little bit fishy about it. So she wasn't trying to be nosy, but at the same time, because it was happening, she wanted to be a little nosy. Like, all right,
Hey.
your one boy, he don't really be going out like that. He got that overprotective wife. This one, he kind of do his own thing. He don't really want to go on no group trip. So anyway, all that being said, she looks into the details and sees that there's a hotel and it's booked for 2. Mind you, they got a joint account on all this. So this is being paid on their card. So she can see the transaction. It's booked for 2. She went into the detail, looked at the price. She was on her detective work. But anyway, she's finding this stuff out that is booked for 2. She calls them, finds out all the information on that. And obviously, with that being said, she knows what's going down. She knows, and she did a little bit more digging and found out it was with the same person that he cheated with in the past. And so now he's going on a boys' trip with the woman that he cheated with previously. So stepping into the current moment right now, he's gone. He's going out to the vacation, and she wants to know what's a way to get some revenge in this situation. So here we are, Queen Lenora. We're faced with this question. What's your answer? Before we get into it, we got to welcome some folks in. Somebody's on a journey. We've got Liz B. Journey. Lizzie B. Rolling
Liz,
deep
how you doing?
in the YT streets. What's going on, Liz? How you doing today? We got Liz. She's saying love and live.
Hey.
Throwing a heart at us, and she showing love to the chat as well.
Yes.
We got to welcome somebody in, and we just can't. We've got Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising.
Hey.
Get up on the cruise too, all right?
Woo-woo.
Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing
And
Cruising.
Cruising.
All right, welcome
Okay,
in,
okay,
welcome
okay.
in. So again, put simply, the wife has found out that the husband is going on a secret trip with somebody he's had an affair with in the past. She's stepping into the present while he's gone, and she wants to know what's the best way to foil this plan. She really wants to destroy things. She wants this to go the worst way possible for him. What do you recommend, Queen?
Trying to do it.
You want me to give my opinion?
Yeah, you give your opinion because I reconstruct my ideals in my head because mine is evil.
I'm gonna step in with the 2 ways. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna step in 2 ways that you don't even have to do too much. And it depends on the time. We don't really know how long he's gonna be out for the trip, but assuming he's on a couple-day trip, you can get this figured out. Y'all got a joint account, or you have access to his card. Just freeze the card. Freeze the card. Things you're trying to pay for won't go through. Easy. But if we want to get a little bit more devious with it, but still not quite too evil, if you're really done with the situation, pack up and go. Nothing like coming back to an empty home.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
So I mean,
pack it up, clean out all his accounts, clean out every account. I'm cleaning everything. I don't care what Eliza, because Eliza a man, so of course he's like, I don't want that to happen to me. No, clean it dry. I mean, there ain't even gonna be a penny in there. There won't even be. Matter of fact, there's not even gonna be liquid in there. You ain't getting a drop of water up in there. The house gonna be clean. When I say clean, I'm selling the house. The house gonna be for quick sale.
Quick sale.
Like whatever you want to give is quick, and then I'm giving you half of the quick sale, and then I'm taking that money. Like literally, we just going. It's just going ham. I don't care. And then you gonna get it. You know what? I'm trying not to get you at work. I'm trying not to get you at work. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, and the cold-hearted part about it is, I'm gonna make it look like your boys is out there helping me. Every one of your boys is out there helping me. So you ain't gonna be able to trust nobody. And when I say nobody, you won't even be able to trust your own mama, because that's how bad I'm gonna get you. Because there's no way in the world I done forgave you. And then you gonna go on a hotel with our money and then pay for you to be with that chick? And you want me to be normal? Like you want? And I was like, sitting here before I even opened my mouth, I was really trying to pray, y'all. Like, Lenore, don't say something. That guy's not gonna look at you. But I know me. I'm gonna wipe you clean. When you come back, you're gonna be he, or you're gonna be mad because there's no money in the bank. So they don't charge you until you get to the hotel. It's going to be wiped out. Now, I'm going to let you do it because I want you to stay the whole weekend so I can just wipe you out. The U-Haul is going to be booked for that day. So the day you leave, the U-Haul coming in. Like you driving out, U-Haul pulling in, movers are moving it in, putting me in my other crib. You wiped. You wiped clean. I mean, so clean, it's ridiculous. And then in my head, see, this is why I can't do these relationship advice, right? Because in my head, you're going to look like you did some criminal stuff. So not only is your family against you, your boys is against you, you going down for some kind of criminal activity.
Now you want fraud.
You are going down with
that.
that. No, it's not fraud because I'm not doing it. I'm just going to make it. Like, you just don't know what. You won't know your left hand from your right hand. You won't know how to wipe your behind when I'm done with you. You won't have a pot to piss in to wipe your behind. You going to be looking like at the homeless shelter people, at the homeless people talking about, can you move over? Can I please rent half of the box with you? That's how bad you going to look. Like, you did me wrong once, and now you want to do me wrong with the same chick. That means you got some emotional ties to this woman, and then you been playing me. Oh, you played me?
She said, period. I think in a situation like this, you just...
I'm mad. I'm mad. Like, just thinking about I'm mad. Like, think about it. Just think about that. Your man doing that to you. What would you do? See, like, oh, I wouldn't do that. But no, I'm damaging you.
Well, and I think...
You gonna be crippled.
I think that's the biggest thing, though. It's just after you've been taken back and you decide to do it with the same person. It's just like you're wasting time. And anything that you do, honestly, is like... justified in a way.
When I'm done
now,
with you, you won't trust no female. And then, this is how
so
cold I am. You won't trust nobody. This is how cold I am. I'm going to jack her up, too. She going down, too. Like, it's not just going to be a one-on-one sale. Like, I'm only attacking him. She going down, too. So when she even hears somebody with your same name, she's going to run because she going to remember me. Like, oh, my goodness, I can't date nobody that has Chris's name because, oh, no, I remember Lenora, and I don't know where she coming out at. And, I don't know which Chris, no. I'm telling you, she going down, too. Her house probably going to be empty. And, yes, I'm going to be investigating. I'm going to know exactly where she lived before you guys even get anywhere. I'm going to know her whole life story before. And everybody's going to be, you going to think everybody's a part of it because I'm going to know too much before you even make it to the hotel. So while y'all planning, I'm planning too. While you on your secret vacation, I'm on my secret. I got my black on and I got my black outfit on because it's Mission Impossible.
Everyone must go.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. Everybody. He gonna be like, can I stay with you? Because she done sold our house. I think she sold my house too.
Oh, shame.
That's how we go.
Well, Queen Lenora wrapped that up really well. She talked about it in detail.
You got scared, didn't you?
No, not even getting scared. It's just not getting no better. I feel like we at a point where we gave some good ways that you can get back at the situation.
I'm just saying, like you gonna understand, like
it's the magnitude of it though. It is extremely
it's just,
disrespectful,
and that means you have some emotional ties.
Yeah, and it's been going on for a while. So I mean, I understand it, and I understand the extremes as well. But I think in general, when it comes to the whole situation, you in a prime position. He's remote. He's away. Even if you're trying to come back, he might not be able to get emergency flight, especially if you take the funds out the card. You're gonna be scrambling, asking her, "Can you pay for this? Can you pay?" And it might not be set up like that. So anyway it goes, you in a prime position to do really anything you want to exact revenge. You got you and your conscience. That's all you got to fight there.
Y'all better ask somebody. Like, I'm just serious, like, and I'm saying this to people who cheat. Mm-hmm. And that's on both ends. If you cheat, understand you are damaging somebody. Like, you are really damaging them. And then just to think that person forgave you. And then you get back in good graces with that person. And then you cheat on that person with the same person you cheated on them before. And you want them to be normal and sane. Like, think about that. Like, there's no normalcy or saneness to this. You are going down. And while all this is going down, I need you to stay there. Like, I'm not going to end it. Like, you can have your ticket and all that. Because I need you to be down there, staying there. Now, you might find that you can't buy no dinner and stuff like that and wonder what's going on. But there's a private investigator following you because you're getting a divorce. The divorce is happening. So there's a private investigator showing the divorce and everything. And the way it's going to look is like you were trying to leave me and you sold the house.
So, anyway, we're going to get on to a different topic. We talked about this one previously, and we're kind of with an updated stance at this point in time. So, You remember a couple weeks back, Queen Lenore, we were talking about.
Oh, I'm still on another one. Sorry.
I know, I know, Queen Lenore. Remember, Queen Lenore, a couple weeks back, we were talking about the situation where the boyfriend had kicked out his pregnant wife. She wasn't trying to help pay the bills. They had some type of agreement, and he ended up kicking her out the house.
Yeah.
Yes, and we had.
And then he regretted it later.
Yes, he regretted it later.
Yes.
And so
yes,
anyway,
I remember that.
So he's coming through with an updated stance. He let her back into the house, and of course that was already kind of what he was coming to the conclusion with. Once he felt that regret and everything, but as he let her back into the house, she took a huge amount of money from him and stole money from him. He let her back into the house and she stole money from him. And so now he's at a point where he's just about ready to kick her out again. And he wants to kick her out. He just wants the child, which is the predicament he's in. He wants to make sure his child is going to be in a good condition. But at this point, he don't really care about the baby mama at all, or his girlfriend, whatever title they got at this point. So anyway, on an updated stance, he kicked his pregnant girlfriend out the house. He let her back in. She stole from him. Now he's at a point where he wants to know what he should do next. What do you say, Queen? And Shakita D said, right, if you got to cheat, just leave. I might just be hitting you upside the head for no reason after that.
The other thing is, why did you beg her back to get back with her? Like, why didn't you just say, no, I'm in a relationship with this lady and this is who I want to be with?
Yeah.
I mean, that hurts and all, but to cheat on me with the same chick is a problem.
Doing it double time.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I agree with Shakita. And you're going to get hit upside your head, but, you know, at least you know why.
Exactly.
You know. But just playing games with my emotions ain't
it's
working.
a foolishness to me, and it's like it's like so deceitful with it, and you can't even cover your tracks properly. Why would you do something like that? You have a joint account. It's like you want her to find out at the same time, because it's just foolish, you know. Yeah. But I mean, that's how men be. They think they're on the top of something.
And for this guy, I'm saying, suck it up and shut up. Like, oh my goodness, she stole from you, whatever. Because literally, you left her in a position to be homeless and everything because you wanted things a certain way and how it had to be dot every I and cross every T. So she took money to make sure the next time you kick her out, she has money to live off of. That's how I look at it. Like, literally, she was protecting herself because she don't know what you coming up with. And look at you do. I want to kick her out again. Yeah, I'm done with her now. Wham, wham, wham. Go cry to your mama about it because this is ridiculous. You shouldn't have kicked her out the first time. So now she took some money so she could be safe on the second time. This is where the mad money comes into effect of why we need mad money for dudes like you. That's what it is.
Gracious.
Suck it up.
Oh.
Now, if you would have been a good man the first time and just had a conversation with her, said it just wanted to kick her out, made her feel like she didn't have no part of this household, then you wouldn't be in a situation. But now you want to, wow, she stole from me. No, she took what was owed for her. So when you kick her out again, she has something to keep a roof over her head. That's why the last lady didn't want to help her man when she had $57,000 on the side because people like you.
Whew. Okay.
So when there are good men, they can't tell the difference from a good man from a bad man because you're crazy. So no, don't. Oh, I want to kick her out again because she stole from me. And wham, wham, wham. Again, you grown. Ain't nobody burping you. Ain't nobody changing your diaper. Shut up and deal with it. You shouldn't have kicked her out the first time. Now she got protection and you. Oh, she stole from me. Were you giving her some money? When you kicked her out, did you give her a couple of grand to tell her to get her own place and help her get her own place? Or did you just kick her out so she could be homeless with your baby? What did you do? That's all I'm trying to say. So now she want to protect herself. And now, oh, she stole from me. Wham, wham, wham. Ain't nobody got time to put a bottle in your mouth and shut up.
So we got Queen Lenore lit up today. I feel like in this situation here, again, to me, in a position like this, regardless of anything, you got a plan. You want to have this child and everything like that. You just like Queen Lenore said, you got to really stick through. You got to weather the storm. Things may be difficult. Things are going to happen. But at the same time, this is the mother of your child right here. And either way it goes, she's carrying your child. You're not carrying the child around. So she to it that she's taken care of to the best of the ability. And, you know, once y'all have the baby and, you know, you in those first couple months and things getting better or whatever, handle whatever you need to handle. You can negotiate and talk about what you want to do past that point. But as per right now, she got your baby. And it's so easy for her to get in a position where you won't ever see the baby again. So I don't know why you would be messing around in this way. Now, I don't agree that she should have stole it, but at the same time, like Queen Lenora said, you put her in a position where she's feeling unstable. So within that instability, of course, you want to get somewhere. She can't probably work at this time. She can't, and if she can work, she can't do the way she would want to. So there's no option for her to get the money that she would want to get. So, you know.
And I don't think she stole it. Like, I'm going to just tell you as easy as possible. I don't think she stole it, because I think if she stole it, you wouldn't even notice that it was missing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She took it where you could tell that she took it. It was a big portion for you to know that she took it. So I don't think she stole it. Mm-hmm. She's just like, okay, just in case, I'm putting this over here for my protection. She did not steal it. Because I'm going to just tell you, and I say this all the time, women are very sneaky. We're more sneakier than men. We can hide way better than a man can. Just what it is. And you know, and I usually will try to take a man's side when a woman is wrong. So I don't think she took it. I think she wanted you to know she took it. It is not a thing. You probably can ask her about it and she'd be like, yeah, I took it because I didn't know what you was going to do. Because she never took any money before. You didn't mention it before that she ever stole from you. So she didn't steal from you. She just took money. The reason I'm harsh on you because I think you're a baby and everybody's baby and coddling you because you're giving your side of the story, and then you want people to just agree, oh my gosh, she just stole from you. That's the worst thing you can possibly do is have somebody steal from you. You can never trust her, but if she stole from you, you wouldn't know for a long time. Like, you would have to really know. She would inch it out. It'd be $10, $20 here, $50, and she would just ask you for some money and then put it aside and never use it. That's what she would do. Like, literally, we are really good women on how to manipulate a situation for you not to know. Mm-hmm. So for you to say she stole from you, that's an understatement. Maybe you feel like she stole from you because that's how you would have took the money because you're a man. But as a woman, if we were stealing from you and didn't want you to know, best believe you wouldn't have known. You would have caught on later, but you wouldn't have known. And you probably still wouldn't have caught on later because that's how good we are at putting stuff aside. So let's not go there. Like, let's stop saying it was stealing. She didn't. She just took money from you without your permission as she's your woman and moved it to the side. So if you kick her out, guess what? She's covered.
All right. We got to get well with somebody bright and early. You can get ready to work out your day with her.
Yes.
We got
Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Frugal Mama in the building saying hello.
Yes.
When we was talking that talk, she said, say it, queen.
Yes.
Shakita D laughing in the chat. Wellness Frugal Mama saying, greetings, everyone. And Bubba 007 House came in with another question. He said, question, should all adults that live in a household help with bills?
Yes. Any
Absolutely.
other question, Chris? Because you over here got some questions today. Yes, Chris. Everybody should pay. You know me. I don't even say kids. Hey, get a bill, kid. Because I think they living in a fake society where they think bills is not bills. So like, yes, pay bills. They might not have to pay like a real bill, but give them a bill to pay. Like, you do your chores and this is your bill right here. See how you function knowing you got to pay this bill and you want some candy. And then you got to pay this over here and you want this. But this bill is in your way. So then they'll understand how valuable money is. Now, they ain't got to pay a real bill. Like, y'all be up there, well, Lenora said pay a bill. Make up a bill. Like, okay, your electric bill and your rent and this is $20 a month. Let them know that they got to pay these bills. Like, literally. I think it does help them with that because, you know, school is not teaching economics anymore. And when they did teach economics in the first place, it still didn't help.
It's not.
So it wasn't economics. So, yeah, I do believe that kids should be paying bills or adults should be paying bills. I say it all the time. I'm very adamant on that, yes.
I feel like with that, too, I just piggybacking off what you said, I've seen recently there was a teacher, and she did that. She has created a system where they were doing that. And she found that they were, instead of being, they learn over time how to save. And I think that's just something good overall.
Yeah, it is.
When you know these things, it sets sets you up for the future. But adults, I think, when it comes to adults in the household, one thing that a lot of people do is they don't, especially when it comes to family, they don't ever want to support the person that they have in the house or who's providing the housing. And I think that's one of the most important things, is that in any type of way, you need to be attentive and supportive of whoever is keeping you in that house, because at the end of the day, they don't have to. Not everybody got to have it. A lot of people that, they get in a family situation and they feel like everything should be given and handed to them, and they want to take advantage of the situation. But, at the same time, you got to think about, like, what if that was you in that position? You want everything to just be on you, and you now providing for somebody as they your kid or something like that. Just be thoughtful about it,
And I think family or friends or people, they take advantage of that situation. And they feel like because you already pay the bills or you already do this, that they shouldn't have to help or include it. And my thing is this, and it's something my mom always taught me to do my whole life anyway, is to, when you go stay with somebody, to pay a bill. Like, you figure it out. Because when I was 16 and got a job, I had to pay $200. And I paid $200 faithfully. Even when I didn't have a job, I had paid the $200, and it was a blessing, because when I finally moved out and got my own place, my mom took half that $200 that I paid every month. She put $100 to the side. So when I finally moved into my apartment, and I had first and last month on my own, but I had all this money to buy anything else that I needed for the apartment and stuff like that, which was really great. You could do it like that, or like I did my kids when they were working at our restaurant. I had them pay $20 or $40 a month, and that would go towards our vacation. So then I didn't have to worry about vacation, and we all got to go on vacation, and so it really worked out. I always wanted my kids to understand that money is just not there, and they need to be able to connect the dots. Like, okay, I'm working so I could pay this bill, and then yes, I can have fun later. But somewhere in there, we're not teaching our kids that, and I'm grateful that my mom taught me that. Like, pay your bills, do this stuff, focus on it, because it's hard. Like, when you begin your money, you be like, okay, and then you hear your parents, like me and my mom and other parents, be like, make sure if you don't do nothing else, pay your rent. At least you got a roof over your head. You might not got electricity, but at least you got a roof over your head. It's still hard, because you be like, but I'm hungry and I'm gonna be cold, but you don't think, if I ain't got no roof over my head, there can't be no electricity anywhere. Where's the food gonna be? So connecting the dots are very, very important. I do believe that. I've seen people stay with my mom, and all she did was give them one bill. Like, pick a bill. She gave them a list of bills. Pick a bill, and then I was like, okay, buy hand soap, buy paper towel, and they rather move out, pay $1,500 to $2,000 a month in rent, than pay one bill that was like $200, $300, and go to Dollar Tree or go to Walmart or Kmart or something like that and buy some paper towels and hand soap. Like, the math wasn't mathing for me. You know what I mean? So, like, you rather give somebody else your money than stay with family, and we all help each other out, where we all can have more money in our pockets and we all can live good. But I think, like, especially, and I don't want to bring up race, but I'm bringing up race. In our black communities, we feel like, oh, you gotta be living on your own, you gotta be this. But I rather all my kids, well, not now, because once they live on their own, you kind of don't want your kids back home. But anyway, with all your kids to live at home until they get to the part where they can sustain. I know, like, Eli's grandparents didn't want his mom to move out until she was able to buy a house and stuff like that. I didn't understand that when I was young, but now that I'm older, I get the concept, because you don't want your child to struggle, and you rather be, I got this big house, just help us here. Just help here to manage here. You ain't got to really pay no big bills, but you can manage, to help here. And it's funny, because when I stayed in my mom's basement, we paid majority, and we paid a bill, and we paid for dish soap, food, all that. It still came out cheaper than buying an apartment. But at the end of the day, we were able to do more stuff. But like I said, we're the only culture that want to get our kids out the house at 18. I'm one of them. I used to be one really strong on that. But like now, I tell my daughter all the time, you ain't got to rush. As long as you help around the house and you do this and that, you don't have to rush. I don't care. But if you feel like you can't help around the house, and you feel like you too grown to do what's asked of you here, then yeah, move out. Like, do what you got to do. But it ain't no rush on my end for any of my kids to leave. It's only as long as you're paying your portion, that's all. And I don't think we as adults teach our kids these things. And the schools surely took all that stuff out. You know, we used to have home economics.
Yeah.
Economics. We
Even
used
the
to have all
finance
that.
class is like very bare.
They don't even know how to write checks, and
Yeah.
they like, you guys still use checks? Yeah, because sometimes I don't feel like going to the money order. I'm not going to use the credit card for them to ding my credit card anytime they want. Yes, I'm going to use a check. You know, so those are all the things I taught the kids when they were younger, is how to write a check and how to manage their books and all that, right along with having a business every year. Because these are things I felt like they need to learn. But a lot of times they just looked at their friends and were like, they don't have to do it, so why do I have to do it? So that was a lot of stuff that I was fighting. I was just wishing more people would be like,
yeah, you need.
that.
It's always nice to have a support system, especially
Yeah.
when you're doing that. Have other people in the same lane that, you know, similar experience at least. But we gotta welcome somebody in. He's stepping in. All right,
Yeah.
we got the 5-time award-winning champ.
Woo!
But he's not just a 5-time. He had some more awards on it. He had, he almost had to double up on him real quick. You know, we gotta welcome in. Yo, it's your boy Leo. Get it.
Well, he
It's
got a
Leo.
new song now. I gotta learn the new
Yep,
song.
we gotta get
I
that.
learned
We
the
gotta get
new
that.
song.
But you know, is he in here?
Or not.
Come on, we got Leo. He said hi, fam. He said that's cool. He
Yeah.
said what's up, chat.
What's up?
All right. Shakita D said it's just. Oh wait. First of all, she said that part. All right, my son starts his first summer job this year, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
She said it's common courtesy. Everyone needs to help out. It's a group effort.
Exactly.
And absolutely, that's it with the chat. Wellness for Frugal Mama said she agreed with that one.
Yeah, like I always felt like that, you know. And like I said, I thank my mom for making me pay $200 a month for rent. And even when I was acting crazy and quit my job or got fired, whatever the case may be, I still paid the $200 and I bought groceries. And I didn't buy no big amount of groceries. I can tell you what I bought. I bought about 4 cans of green beans, 4 cans of corn, because I used to love green beans and corn when I was young. I bought the Jiffy cornbread mix to make me some cornbread. And then I would buy either chicken or tripe or something like that. That was my grocery intel. I didn't buy cereal. Those are what I buy because that's what I could cook and that's what I cooked at that time, all the time. So those are the things that I would buy, something like that. But my mom, one thing I could say, my mom never told me how to buy groceries. It was just something I felt like everybody should participate in. Like, I didn't be like, oh, my mom told me I got to buy groceries. And I didn't go, oh, well, I pay $200 a month, so I ain't got to buy groceries. No, I ate. So if I'm a cook, I'm cooking for everybody in the household. So that's what I would buy because that's what I cooked. And everybody knew that's what I cooked. And I always got jobs that paid me once a week. So then, you know, it was once every other week, I'd buy some groceries.
Well, and I think just stepping in with that, especially what you said earlier, you know, a lot of people, again, like you said, you wait till you get to the age and then kick them out. But looking at other cultures, don't matter what the age. You can come over here, stay over here till we can buy you a house. Then
Exactly.
the cycle just continues. You got so-and-so over here till they build them a house, build them a business. Now she got a job. Now he got his own place. It's just that kind of unity, I guess. We don't really share that anymore.
And I think
we got a lot of people out on the street that could be in a position building up something bigger.
And I think I don't know what it is and why our culture is like that. And I'm going to just say American culture. I'm not even going to say Africans. Because the Africans, you can stay there till you're 99 if you want to. You know, your kids are kids and they kids, your great-grandchildren be in the house. They don't care. I just wish we had that same mentality because I think that would make us stronger and connect better as a family in that entity. And then we wouldn't have the struggles that we have. You know, and I've always noticed that, especially with the Asians. They will stay in the house together, and we getting Joe he wanted to do a business, so we start his business, and we all work in his business. And then when he sat in there, he puts his money over into the household, and now we helping Kim with her business, and so we all working in Kim's business until and then they just put the money back in. So they put ties back into the household, and they have a certain amount that you put in there, and then it goes to the next person. And then we do the same thing with the house. Okay, well, John got his house, his business. You can pay for a mortgage now. Let's get him a house, and then they got the down payment, or they paid the house off.
But it's the same thing even within the Hispanic community. A lot of people, they want to have the stereotypes. Oh, they doing yard work. Who are they doing yard work with? They got their cousins, their brothers, their aunties if they can. They got everybody up on there having some part. You might have them doing the, yard work or whatever. And have their auntie and their cousin inside doing some, taking care of your inside, your amenities, housekeeping.
Exactly.
So it's just a thing that they move together.
Yeah.
Anything that they're doing as one entity.
And they're working it out. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing about it is, so yeah. To Chris's question, yes.
Yeah, overall.
We went all over the place off of Chris's question. We take questions serious.
But Leo, he said, not 99, oh my.
Yeah, and I'm like, seriously, like, people do that. And I'm just like, we need to stay in that connection. I think that makes us stronger, and it builds us strength to know that I can lean on my family. Because one thing my mom used to tell me all the time, don't ask nobody for no money. Mm-hmm. Don't ask nobody. You ask family first. And I was like, well, I ain't got no family. All I got is you, Mom. So I keep asking you. Like, there's nobody else to ask. It's just you to ask.
There's no support.
Yeah.
There's no, outside of that way.
Yeah, so then I learned, like, dang, I got all this other family, like, from the sport when my kids were playing football and all this other stuff. So I learned to start asking them and stuff like that, and realizing what happened is I realized that because I didn't ask, nobody didn't know I needed help. Mm-hmm. So, this is what it is. But I realized just because of who we were as a family, people wanted to help us because we were a strong knitted family, and you don't get to see that much. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, my boys did not realize how much of a strong knitted family we are until they became an adult. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you miss it because you're so used to it that you be like, that's what they're supposed to be. But they realize ain't nobody else got this type of strong knitted family like what I do, So then you appreciate it more. You know what I mean? Like, Mom was hard on me, and she got on my everlasting nerve, but I know it was nothing but love, and she's always been there for me, and it's that. Because I'm very strict. I was very strict, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, I mean, it comes with its benefits, I mean, everything has a balance of everything, and at the end of the day, when you are growing up in a household that's, like that, every good parent has the best intent. So no matter how, they're coming at it, they're trying to do their best in that way. And I think a lot of people, they look over that. But, I mean, that's what it is right there, Mm-hmm. You got a caring and loving parent. They're trying their best to set you up for whatever your future is, whatever your well-being is. And when you really focus on that, I mean, even if they make their own mistakes, make the wrong decision, overall, they got it. It's coming from the best intention.
Exactly.
But yeah, stepping in with that one, we have a new question. All right, this one right here is red flag. We talk about joining bank accounts and all this stuff, and so in this situation, husband and wife, they actually did have separate bank accounts, and once they were getting close to being married and everything, he was like, all right, let's do this joint bank account. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be set up, and we're gonna just forget about your old bank account. We're putting almost all our money into this new account. Let's just go. It's gonna be for just us. We're building together. We're building as one. A lot of people that they can manage that, but apparently in this situation, things are getting a little shaky. So he's been for years. They've been married for a good amount of time. He's been for years putting his money into the account, straight from the from the bank to his, or from his job straight to his bank.
Yeah.
And they're doing it together. She's doing the same thing. But recently, he's been depositing a little bit less, and she knows that he's been putting some into his personal account. And she's trying to figure out now what's going on. So she's kind of like asking him, and he's just like, don't really worry about it. I'm just, he kind of beating around the bush with the conversation. And she's right now thinking, should she be worried? Because this is a red flag for her. She's feeling like, oh, maybe he's got somebody on the side. Maybe he's putting something up, want to try to get a, down payment on something that he don't want me to know about, or moving sneakily, whatever. How do you feel about this situation, Queen Lenore?
I would probably feel the same exact way.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really an advocate of having your own bank account.
Yeah.
And if you want to do a joint bank account, that's fine. But then you say how much you're depositing into that joint bank account. It shouldn't be anything, because somebody's gonna feel some kind of way if it's I put 10% of mine, and my check is I can put $2,000 in there, and you only put $800 in there. You feel some kind of way.
This is my money.
Yeah, so you just rather say, okay, we're gonna put $800 in this account, or $1,000 a month into this account, and that's what you're joint. I just feel like you should never just have a joint account and not have a separate account, only because like what he's doing is suspicious. But he could be like, well, I want to buy you something, and I don't need you to know why it's coming out.
You looking at Amazon or some big price, and where is this coming from? Oh,
and now you want to question me about it and stuff like that, and I'm trying to surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why you should always have that separate account, so you guys will not have that, because it does make it look suspicious, and because you can't say, I might surprise you, because you don't want her to know it's a surprise, because then it ruins the surprise. So my thing is, it is going to be suspicious, and he should have already had a story to cover that, But then if he is trying to be sneaky link.
Mm-hmm. It's not sneaky link. Yeah, go ahead.
Shut up. If he is
trying to get the vocabulary on.
I am. But if he is trying to be a sneaky link, then it's like, that is a big, giant red flag.
Yeah.
But
at the end of the day, again, like you said, it could be something very innocent. He could be just, maybe it's a Target, big ticket Target item that's supposed to be coming. She gonna look at the bill talking about, oh, you spent $400 on something. What is this? Why is this coming out of the account? And he gonna be like, what you talking about?
Yeah,
and have to try to come up with something on the fly. So
I tell everybody, please, if you gotta have a joint account, because one partner is gonna feel some kind of way about it, just have a joint account, and then put a certain amount that you put into that joint account.
I think that's the biggest thing.
And then have your private account, and then keep your account private. Like, nobody should be knowing all your information to that account, where they can check it out anytime they want. Keep it in a private account. Like, people want to tell their passwords and stuff. I do not know Chris's password, and he probably told it to me a million times. He don't have my password, which I probably should tell him, because I can't remember nothing. But it is what it is. Like, do what you want, but like,
I think
I'm not one of those people.
There's certain things that you don't really got to be doing all that for.
Yeah.
And again, like Queen Lenore said, if you want to take that step, do an joint account. The best thing is to have clear and open communication beforehand. So if anything is shaky, you got that agreement. You said you was gonna put this in here. So why you feeling some type of way when I make this purchase? Because you said we was gonna be moving together. This is, you can get into it, this, that, and the other, but really have that firm foundation of understanding. Oh, is this just a joint account? You can put whatever you want in. Oh, then that's it. I can't feel no type of way. I decided to put $400. Oh, maybe that's a bit high, but if I'm going with that $400, you end up spending that. We agreed that that's okay. So anyway,
and I don't even
goes.
think like that. Like, if you want to put extra, you can. But my thing is, in a joint account, you should know exactly how much everybody's putting in a month.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say, in this joint account, you add up your bills, you split it down the middle, and now it's $1,000 each, because your bills come into $2,000. That means $1,000 a month should come into this account every month. And I should know on $500 coming on the 1st, and another $500 coming on the 15th. One's coming on the 5th and the other one's coming on the 20th. Whenever it is, you know what it is going into the bank account, what date is going into the bank account. Let's stop acting like we can read each other's minds, because you can't. Just say what you want to do. Because sometimes we just sit there and play games and then get mad when the game ain't working on for us.
Yeah, it's not beneficial.
Yeah, so say what you want to put in there, because you can sit there and say, well, I make more money than him, or I make more money than her. So that's why, no, because after a while you're going to be mad. I'm like, well, if I want
I done put this much money in, and you,
or I'm going to take this out because I put more money in it than you did. No, because that wasn't our agreement. So our agreement is how much you putting into that account each week or every other week or once a month. How much you putting in, the date that the money is coming in, so we can manage our bills to take care of the bills, because that's the money that's in the joint account is for bills. Now, if you want to do a savings account on top of that joint account, because that's a joint checking account, you want to do a savings account to put your savings in there, that's what you do. Or you just tell each other, okay, I'm putting $1,000 or $2,000 in for vacation, get your $2,000 in, and then we go on vacation. However you want to do, be open and honest. One of the things I put in my book, talk about your finances all the way through. Don't sugarcoat it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shakita D, she was saying exactly. We got to welcome somebody, and we got Steve Gilmore.
Hey, brother,
Steve is in here. He said, what up, family?
Yes.
How you doing, Steve? What's going on?
Yes.
Lil said, press like one coming in.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Shakita D said he needs to answer her. Shoot, and I don't mind. It's a playground.
Yeah, it is.
We got to
and
welcome.
our minds get idle.
Yeah,
real quick.
in a situation
and
like that.
we can analyze it and put all kinds of storylines in there.
Goodness.
And it'd be way worse than what you could ever say, so you might as well just tell us.
You adding sugar and spice and nothing nice to the conversation. It's like, don't. That's one thing you don't want somebody to do. Man or woman. They think too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even. They over here with a whole plot, especially a woman. She gonna create a whole plot. Oh, this is about a woman. It's now that they're gonna put a soap opera flavor to it. Oh, so this when he was over there on the phone for 5 seconds. That's when he did that, and then you realize he transferred that to his account. So he
on
must
that
been,
one day,
yeah.
and that was the day that I didn't know where he was from 5:55 to 6:10.
So he must have in that time been able to go on a date.
Yeah,
and then he was putting in that extra account because he was over here trying to buy her a gift after or before. Oh, he bought her some flowers. I was wondering what that smell was in the car.
Yep.
So there we go. We got to welcome somebody in. We got
Rob
Allbanks. What's
hey,
good,
Rob?
Rob?
How you doing?
He said present and accounted for.
Yeah.
Lessons to the chat.
Yeah.
All right. He said, well, GJ3, where you at?
That's what I'm saying. Where DJ at?
He said, facts, keep it private. He said, it's hard enough keeping up with your own password.
Ain't that the truth?
Joint is good if you got a good memory like me and Queen Lenore. Shakita D said, as long as the joint account covers the living expense, we good.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that agreement.
Yeah.
Rob said, yeah, it's okay to have your own thing, savings, because it might be something personally that you want to do. Mm-hmm. And Rob said, yeah, that's soap opera flavor.
And we
yeah.
will have it in there too.
Rob said, I'm good, fam. How y'all doing? We good over on this side. Nice to have you in here.
Ain't that the truth?
Steve said, oh, we got to welcome somebody in. She up in the place. I'm sorry that I missed you, but we going to go ahead and welcome in Stay. She
hey,
said,
sis, how you doing?
What's going on, Stay? How are you doing today?
Yes.
How are you doing? Steve is in here. He said, I would say to married people, you should work together. Put your money together in the bank account and pay your bills. It doesn't matter who put more in. Once you become married, you become one.
Yes, we do become one, but there's people like Queen. You don't want to become one in the financial bank account.
No.
Okay,
see,
not with
and
Queen.
that's the thing. Like,
and I know that.
You got to know where you at. Yeah,
like, I know that, and that's why I don't put myself in predicaments where we got to argue, because you got to save yourself from some arguments. And I know if I see there's $400 in the account, and because I'm not the one managing the books, I done now had in my head what I'm spending $400 on. And you can say, well, you're supposed to talk to your maid first. I do first and then talk later. And that's usually when Chris is yelling at me. So I just learned that we could do a joint account if we need to, but we definitely doing a separate account because I don't want to touch nothing. Like, so if Chris is doing something, I let Chris do his thing. I'm not trying to be all up in there.
Yeah, listen, Rob said, gotta
Because he
save
is
them
more responsible.
arguments.
Yeah.
He said,
He's
yes,
way
Lord.
More, yeah, exactly.
Yes, Lord.
Because he's more responsible on paying the bills than Queen is. And Queen ain't lying. Like, that's just the truth, you know. I'll be like, shoot. That's shit. I can go on a trip. Girls, y'all want to go trip? I got $400. Y'all can go on a trip.
Yeah.
I'm booking it right now. Y'all just send me the money, and I ain't going to put the money back in the joint account. I'm putting it in my personal account. So it's just,
Rob said that's mutual respect right there.
Yeah, you just got to know your way. Yeah, exactly. You got to know your strengths.
Mm.
And I think a lot of women, they know that they're weak in this area and still want to do joint and then wonder why the man is always mad and angry and all that.
He said, Queen, don't cut it out.
I can't. I ain't even going to lie to you. I can't.
No, but I think
I get mad when I see an Amazon truck and I know I didn't order Amazon, and I get mad when I see an Amazon truck and it ain't mine. When I go past my neighbor's house, they're like, they got Amazon and I didn't.
Yeah,
like, I be having issues.
It's real though. But again, when you know that though, I think, you know, it sets you up for success in this situation.
Yeah.
Knowing what you are, how you going to be. There's a lot of people, again, like Steve saying, they marry US1, you getting in a joint account. Well, if US1 and Queen Lenore decides, oh, let's go on a vacation, I'm stepping in as, you know, Chris over there like, okay, what's going on?
When we first got married, we went to Nebraska with the kids. It was my sisters, and we took them and we went to Nebraska. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wiped out both bank accounts. I overdrawn on both bank accounts. I found other ways to get money, and I'm gonna tell you, we lived it up in Nebraska like we were some millionaires. Came back broke as a joke and owed millions of dollars. Like it wasn't million. We owed thousands of dollars because I knew how to play the game correctly. It's just now Chris had to do a lot of makeup, and mind you, he was working and I wasn't. So he had to do a lot of makeup for what I did and my mistakes. So I'm saying, yes, if you got two wise people controlling money, yes, do a joint account. Because you got two wise people taking care of the money right. When you have a Queen Lenora and then a Chris, and Chris is the only one, but Queen knows how to argue her way into having Chris agree to your foolishness, don't do it. Like, just know where you are. Chris now, I don't care what I argue my way is, he don't listen now because he's had years of experience of this craziness. And I'm not sensitive as I was in the beginning because I know that I'm crazy in this area. So I'm just saying, we can say people can be joined because we becoming as one, but as becoming as one, you kind of need to know your weakness. Like, I know my right arm is stronger than my left arm. I'm not gonna put all the pressure on my left arm and break stuff or let things fall or something like that because it's weak. I was the weak link when it came to the financial situation where Chris was the strength. Let's keep him where he's at and keep Lenore where she's at. We ain't doing joint, and we don't have joint. We don't know. Matter of fact, joint what? Joint pain? Yeah, we do. Me and Chris both got joint pain. He got a lower back pain. I got lower back pain. We jointed.
Look, you acting up. You acting up. You acting up. We gonna go ahead and welcome somebody in. We got Dom people. She said, I'm still in love with the Love and Live show.
Hey, we still in love with you too.
Welcome on in. How you doing? Rob, he said, you know, my wife and I had a separate account at first, but after time, we decided to cut out the middleman. But I do be watching that spinning though. He said, Chris, keep your eyes open.
Chris ain't got to keep his eyes open because I am nowhere near his account. And when I ask for money, he be like, I just need $5.95, Chris. No. $5.95 ain't that much. You got $5.95. And then he try to lie and show me some numbers that ain't there. Yes. He knows what kind of woman he got. He has learned over these 25 years what kind of woman he has gotten.
And I think just in general, just like what Queen Lenore said right here, either way it goes, you just got to have that communication, that understanding.
Yeah.
Really knowing yourself in the situation. Because a lot of people, they think, oh, you know, I'm good at saving money. We just going to do this up. Things are going to be one way. When in reality, you seeing that number in that account, and you like, $400 ain't nothing for this. $200 ain't nothing. Like, maybe I could get by with spending $500. And then all of a sudden, when the account is dwindling down, and the partner like, then you over here looking like, and we both in a situation where now we got to argue about it. Now we got to fight about it. Now you doing this. Now you taking advantage. And it's just a whole thing. So
yeah, and I'm all about saving my marriage. Like I want my marriage to be successful. I don't want to be like I was with Chris all these years, and I fell out of love with him too when we was married up 5 years. No, and I don't want him to feel the same way. So I know my role and I know what to do. Like I'm not one of those women that gotta always be right. It seems like I do, but now when it comes to my marriage, I'll listen to that crazy man.
All right.
You crazy, baby. I said it.
Rob said, Chris, I feel your pain. It's all love. Oh, man. And Steve said, but I understand. Everybody ain't honest.
They'll tell you, no, I know how to be good at money in case hold money to save their life.
Oh, man. And Shakita was laughing at that joint pain.
Yes.
Rob said $5.95. Oh Lord! Why do I hear Tanya D asking me if we spend this little bit on that summer dress? But it was looking good, so I can't.
That's right, Tanya D. That's right.
Happy spouse, happy house goes both ways.
There you go. You know, you just gotta know your things. So what works for one person doesn't work for somebody else. Joint works for Rob and them. Okay, joint don't work for the Halls over here. Okay, we want the Halls to make it. You know, we've been married for 40, 50 years. That's what we want to hear the Halls say. But we do joint. We've been married for only 25 years.
Listen.
The moment we added that joint, it ended.
Dawn stepping out. She said, I must excuse myself. Work needs me. I love every one of y'all with all my heart, sincerely.
Oh, we love you too.
You take care, Dawn. Thank you for stepping in here with us. But that is something else. Oh, my goodness. When we looking and listening to Queen Lenore, she's stating facts here, though.
It is.
You really got to know who you are, how you're going to be, because you might be thinking, oh, you carefree. Oh, we're going to have this amount of money in here. You know, everything's going to be all right. But some people, they don't like other people spending their money. They want to sit at the number and watch it go up. You got it going down too much. You got to go on that. You cool at it being at a certain point and maintaining that. I want to go above. I want to go beyond. I'm trying to go sky high. You good being on the surface level. And so, you know, when you got that, you
and then want to complain, I'm broke.
Exactly. Then you clashing that. Then it's it's a whole thing. But again, just like Queen Lenore said, people want to say they broke. A lot of people, they don't realize how much they spend, how many bills they got. All this stuff happens over time. It builds up. You know, you might be up and above the clouds. We were reading a finance book. The guy was making some good money, but every month he was like, why am I living paycheck to paycheck?
Exactly.
I'm living rich. I should be rich right now. And so people don't realize how much they spend on foolishness, on non-essentials, per se. And, you know, if you in a joint account, you got two different mentalities clashing here. Yes, you may be as one. Yes, you guys are married.
Yeah.
You know, yes, you are two half of the same coin. But y'all ain't the same in the mind. You know, somebody want to spend, somebody want to save. Maybe y'all both at a point, and maybe one's kind of change their mentality or take some time to learn or whatever it may be. And they see that number going down. I told you I want to start saving, but it don't work like that. Yesterday we was over here gonna go in debt for a vacation. Now you talking about let's save. It don't work like that.
You know, just let you know, you gotta be real about your situation and know where you at.
Yeah. Rob said he overstand that. We both on 25.
That's all we gotta say. Gotta stay loyal to this relationship, you know. What's more important? You having to be right or you gonna stay married? I'm gonna stay married and be happy. That's all I'm saying. Married and be happy.
All right. And Rob said, he said, say that number going down too much. I hear you. Then be broke. Exactly. GJ3 said, we got to welcome somebody in. We got GJ34. GJ3 come and drop us some knowledge. He said, people with trust issues in romantic relationships might find it hard to believe their partner is faithful or has their best interest. And this can lead to constant doubts and questioning. straining the relationship, even if these fears aren't based in reality. But on the other hand, trust issues in a romantic relationship can develop after infidelity, lying, or poor and inconsistent communication. And I think that comes in with the title at this time here. Rob said, I learned that a broke person gonna keep up with their paper. He said, don't I know? I've been trying to get this tent out of Walmart for 3 months. But priorities first.
You gotta do it. And that's what I'm saying, you know, and you can have these goals. And then it's always something. I know for me, what gets me in trouble all the time is a limited time only.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Queen Lenore right here.
That word.
Okay. I'm gonna say this.
A limited time only.
I'm gonna say this. We did this. We got our own business. Queen Lenore done been to college. She done went to college and learned about base level marketing. You know what kind of buyers you got. You got people who buy on impulse. You got people. You got people who's gonna be saving, being more mindful and conscious about their purchase, and that's just kind of what it is. It's black and white. You got some people who fall in between, but it's a sliding scale. So Queen Lenore knows herself. She done went to college and found out about herself. And
I admit it. Like, you learn. Like, you know what you are. And when they say limited time only, that means I got to get it at a limited time only. Like, why not get it? Like, I don't know how long they're going to have this. And I'm going to be mad if I don't get it. Now, I can ask myself, do you really need it? And I'm going to tell you yes, because in my head, I do. Because it said limited time only. I mean, I will not be able to see this product again at this price, or it's only limited time. I mean, it's going to be sold out, and you're not getting it again. So it's limited time only. I have to buy it now. That's just who I am. Well, and once you know who I am, then you just go. Because Eli always go, them commercials always get you. Why are you saying it? Like I'm going to go, oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, it didn't. We all know it got me. I told you who I am. Telling me who I am means nothing when I already admitted it. Like, it'd be different if I was in denial. It's facts, though. It's facts. But he'd be like this every time. Them commercials really got you. Duh. Like, I'm asking him.
The marketing is, but my thing is, right?
Is he slow or is he slow?
My thing is, like, when you look at it and then you know, like, knowing this half the battle kind of thing, like, you would be like, all right, maybe I'm not going to be as impulsive. Queen Lenore, she accepts herself for who she is. She's seeing that limited time, and it's a big red sticker or yellow or red sticker saying limited time only. You jumping for joy right there. It could be something that Queen Lenore don't even look at. Or the discount, 75% off.
You know I got to get it.
Oh, my goodness. 75% off on a Winnie the Pooh toothbrush. This could be a limited time collection right
now. And my grandbaby needs Winnie the Pooh. Now, she ain't never wanted Winnie the Pooh, and she ain't never mentioned Winnie the Pooh, but she going to be a Winnie the Pooh today. My grandbaby is getting it. She is not going to be deprived without it. That's not my grandbaby.
Let it cost
Your
$1.
grandbaby might not be important enough to get Winnie the Pooh for, but my grandbaby is important enough to get Winnie the Pooh.
Let it cost $1. She going to have one for everybody's house. Or you going in, you get you a little travel bag. You got to buy the travel bag now because she got all these toothbrushes. Well, and it got to look nice. Ooh, then is it? I don't want to get the travel bag. It's a cute little purse that's only a little bit more expensive. And then all of a sudden, here we are with a grand total. Let Queen Lenore have some money to spend.
My grandbaby, she wasn't even born yet, and I got her an Easter basket. It was a purple unicorn stuffed thing, and I was like, every year she's gonna use this Easter basket. I can't tell you where that Easter basket is today. Okay, she ain't never used that Easter basket. She had it on her when she was 1 month old, and she wasn't even a full 1 month, and she got to have a little Easter basket. I can't tell you where that Easter basket is to this day.
I can tell you where it's in the trash.
I will kick your butt if it's in the trash, Chris. Don't be throwing my stuff away.
Well, I think just as funny as the conversation is, you can see usually the different dynamics. All right,
it's real.
And so even in this conversation, you really got somebody who's more on the saving side and more who's on the spending side. Yeah. I look at this all the time. I be at my grandparents' house. My grandma see a commercial too many times. All of a sudden, she ain't hungry. Now she craving a meal on the TV. Now I didn't understand why they do these medication advertisements and all this stuff like that. My grandma was talking about, maybe I should talk to my doctor about taking this medication. What? You trying to take more medication? Look, I should talk to my doctor. They said this is going to help me do this. Now I can do a backflip after this. The side effects might be throwing up. My ankle going to fall up. But, oh, man, I should go talk to my doctor. So it works. It works. The advertisement, that repetition, all that stuff, that works.
It does. Leave me alone. It does.
And again, those sales tactics, they work. They're there for a reason. They put in place for a reason.
My daughter liked Justin Bieber when she was little, and I saw some Justin Bieber toothbrushes at the Dollar Tree. Don't think I didn't buy 20 of them. She could change toothbrush every month if she wanted to. Every week, I would have went and got 20 more, and they went, baby, whatever his song was. Okay, and that's what she was doing. And sing. And when he was done singing, she knew she was done brushing her teeth. Sure, leave me alone. My babies can have whatever they want. If I can afford it, they can have it.
So yeah, it works. The thing works. So if you know on the other side of the coin, you got a partner who's not gonna be down for all that, or who is gonna be down for all that. This is stuff that you
don't
need
do
to
joint
be
with
mindful
people like
of.
Queen. Don't do joint with me.
But
don't do that. Talking about we becoming as one. We becoming as divorced. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't become one with me. Don't do that at all. And especially if it's a woman like me. I was a housewife, so I wasn't bringing in no income. Why are you doing joint with me? What was the purpose of doing joint with me? There was no reason to do joint. Like, that was stupid. Like only if both of y'all put money in it, then okay, there's joint. But if it's only one person put money in it, y'all don't need no joint account. Let's stop the foolishness. Stop playing around. Okay, go ahead. Read the
we're
comments.
gonna go ahead and get with it. All right, Rob said it's always something that comes up every time. I think I got free money. Rob said Queen Lenore is the truth.
Yeah.
Rob said that limited time do be calling.
Thank you, Rob. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Shakita laughing. DJ said priorities before pleasure. Make sure you got what you need before you get what you want.
Chris?
Say that again.
Chris, you're only supposed to be texting in this conversation.
Now,
you're not allowed to actually give your opinion.
oh goodness, oh good. Rob said, I ain't gonna tell you I got them hydrangea plants, or however you spell it, on sale for $22.
Is that limited time only? What?
She
See?
said, Queen, I can relate.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Stay said, flash sale, lightning deal, super buy.
Thank you. They be calling you. They be like, calling my name. Like the wig store be like every time, every day. He said, you can get you a wig, lace front wig for $69. Chris, y'all $69. No, y'all need no more wigs. You got enough wigs out. See?
Stacey said, you're saving money for your family. They'll hit you with that. And what really kills me is the tax return sale. You ain't even gonna hide. You ain't gonna even hide about it. This is a tax return sale.
You know you get your taxes.
The furniture companies, they say, oh, you know you want to buy this mattress. It's the tax return sale. Nah, and you know they didn't make the price go down. They made the price go up.
And it's like 30% off. And you done raised it 60% or higher than what it was.
Man, they ready to get your money.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Rob says, Stacey, them deals be calling.
Yes, it do.
Stacey says, stop you. Like, we know Queen is buying essential.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rob said, no, not the trash. Oh, Stacey was on Chris when you said that. Rob said, propaganda is.
There's another, yeah. Chris be dogging me. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see him doing this, okay.
Rob was laughing at the toothbrush. Mom was laughing.
I'm telling you.
Rob said, I see what you said, but maybe he just wanted to have access to the money, even if you don't use it.
No.
Shakita
Not with somebody like me. I'm just telling you, your woman
said,
is
free Uncle
like
Chris.
It's too late.
Rob said, you gonna need no more wigs.
That's what he told me.
Like,
You don't know. I said, ooh, when they get married, I'm like, this cute wig. I got it all planned out. Everybody like, wow, you got plenty. Even my mama said it. You got that one cute wig? This is a marriage wig. This is a wedding wig. I gotta wear a wedding wig.
Rob said everybody be starting to have them sales.
I'm just saying, everywhere you go, so no. That's why I said everybody don't need joint account. Like I understand we as one and we becoming one together. But some women are like me or some men are like me, and you just don't want to be in accounts with them people. Like, I admit it. Like, Chris is smart not to do a joint account with me. I don't think I ever brought up. Did I ever say I wanted a joint account? Yeah, I knew better. See, I'm trying to stay married for years, you know. I want to be married. I want to be those people who say, yeah, I've been married for 45, 80 years. That's what I want to see. But if I got a joint account, I wouldn't have made it 20. We going on 25, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't have made it if I sat here and had a joint account that would have caused a divorce. Chris would be like, I leave this crazy woman. She already crazy, and then she's going to spend all my money. I can't keep a penny. That's right.
No, look, Rob said, yeah, I was looking at some of these sales, and it'd be the older regular price. Exactly. Talking about 50% off, but you done bumped the price up double. That's what killed me. Oh, this is 25% off. But you done put the price up, so of course it's 25% off. What kills me is Amazon. Amazon, because they ain't got to be, you know, in the stores physically changing the price labels and all that, Amazon will have you. They'll have something at one price and then put a discount and act like the discount been there the whole time. If I know I just bought this last month, why is it the same price but now it's 30% off? Oh yeah, it's $25, 25% off of it. Oh,
now
you
I
went
just
there
say
last week and it's the same thing.
And I can say, if I see that happening, I won't touch it. Like, if I buy something and it was $25 and now I see it's 33, talking about some 33% off, I'm not buying it. I'm not stupid like that. I'm not, you know, crazy like that. But, you know,
They
stuff
get you
I
on
ain't
the
never
digital.
seen. I'm one of those people that I ain't never seen this. Oh my God, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And I like unique stuff. I like this.
Yeah, that's
this
it. That's how you
thing,
get
and-
Queen Nora.
Yeah, and then
you get her
that's,
with something that she ain't never seen before, and they got this cool feature. Wow, I'm going to use this almost every day. Where's that thing at? I know
I
I
don't even
bought
take
that
it out.
like 5
I don't
years
even
ago.
take it out the packet. It
What
stays
happened?
in the package. I be like, oh look, I
It
got
be in the
it.
back of somewhere with the dust on it,
I
caked
could,
on.
I could resell it. That's just how, because I ain't never opened it. Yeah.
Clean it off, and you sure can resell it.
Take them dust mites off, and you got it.
I said exactly. Stacey said that's why you got to be a smart shopper.
Oh, I'm not.
Rob said we all want the new stuff on sale.
Mm.
And yeah, Stacey said, yep, Amazon and Target are down bad. They be having you.
Oh, they do.
Any online seller, they be having you nowadays. But I only say Amazon because they really be trying to play you with the okie doke. And you know, they be letting them do anything on there. So it's just a click of a button, and then all of a sudden, the sale price was the regular price. Like,
But they
what's
do that
going on?
everywhere. You
Mhm.
can see it at Walmart, Target,
yeah.
Walgreens,
Oh,
all
yeah.
of them. You can see it everywhere. They do it everywhere. That is bad. That's how I like that we celebrate and do gift exchange on New Year's Eve,
Mhm.
because everybody wants to get rid of everything by the end of the year. So they do lower the price because they're trying to get rid of everything by the end of the year. So like on 28th, the 29th, that's when I go shopping.
Mhm.
I don't go on the 26th because it still ain't. Because everybody got caught on to that. I go to 28th, 29th, 30th. And we don't do our gift exchange until the 31st. So I might even go that day and go shopping.
And Nicole, sorry, my bad. We got to welcome somebody in. She's sliding on through saying, what it do, crew? We got
Nicole
Reeves.
Reeves. Hey, Nicole.
As Nicole's in here, she said she's cooking and listening.
All right now.
Also, I saw that seasoning too. I'm debating over here. Is it on sale?
I'm going to put a flash sale.
Oh, you know we got to get on that Love and Live shop and have a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Everything right here is 75% off. Meanwhile, it's the same price we had all this time. You know it's coming up. Y'all gonna get a commercial. Everything is on sale. We're gonna have every sale. This is the tax return sale. 75% off tax return super buy prime delivery deal. Oh, don't get us going over here. Don't get us going over here.
Ooh, that is hilarious.
Oh, we're gonna be over here like the commercial people, sales people on here. Yes, you can buy this now. Call this number. This is a new sale. Yeah. Last week we had the old sale. This is a new sale. You get extra 5% off. Why it cost so much more now?
That season used to be $12. Why is it $20? Sale.
It's free shipping. They ain't gonna win up $10. Oh man. Oh, that's too much.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
So we gonna go
So
ahead.
yeah, you do joint account if you feel like it's a necessary thing for you to do joint account. If not, don't do joint account. I just say, joint account is for people who put money. Both parties are putting money in the account. If there's only one party putting money in the account, I don't know what the purpose of the joint account is, unless the other person is the one that's paying all the bills. So one person putting all the money in, and the other person paying all the bills, and they are very financial savvy in that area. Mm-hmm. But if you have somebody like Queen Lenora, and you just don't want to hurt that person's feelings, just like, you keep your account, I keep my account. That way, it just works out best for us. So if we want to do a surprise for each other or give each other a surprise gift, we that's what we do, and try to say as sweet and loving as possible, even though it's not gonna work, but just try it anyway.
Rob said, the best sales are everything must go sale. 75% off, be more than the regular price.
Long as you know.
GJ3 said budget. Plan.
Yeah.
Said it's more than the last month. That's a sale con artist kind of thing. But we're gonna step into this last one here. All right, this is our last question of the day. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. This one is a little bit lighthearted. Because I did have some serious questions, but we're gonna save those for next week. This one here, a lot of people have different phobias, different fears. Some people are afraid of the dark. Some people got arachnophobia, like Queen Lenore. They're scared of spiders. Some people are scared of heights. So, of course, you want to avoid putting these people in this situation. Yeah. You got to be mindful of it because, you might just put them in a situation and you not know, and all of a sudden their attitude's kind of changing. Like, they're more aggressive or whatever because you didn't know they had a trigger. But anyway, stepping into this one right here. This guy, he thinks that his significant other has a phobia against mirrors. So recently, he didn't know this, but he done got him a nice mirror, put it in their room. He thought he was doing something like, we getting it going. And he's like, why haven't we had a mirror in our room for all these years? This is just weird. But even in the bathroom, they ain't got a mirror. So anyway, he's like, let me get a mirror. He got a nice mirror, and he been realizing his partner is like not feeling the mirror. Hasn't said nothing directly about the mirror, but ever since the mirror's been in that place, she kind of avoiding getting in that spot and everything like that. She's not looking at herself in the mirror. He over there getting ready, getting his suit ready, getting his, his outfit, looking at his hair and all that in the mirror. She ain't paying no attention to the mirror. He wants to know what's a healthy way to bring up the conversation about her having a phobia against mirrors. Because he ain't trying to come at her, saying like, are you scared of the mirror or whatever. Just come improper. So what do you feel is a good way for him to bring this conversation about a mirror? Rob said, I saw a arachnophobia movie. I ain't been the same since.
Tell me about it. Them spiders wasn't no joke. And didn't they scream? I heard that spider scream when they hit that spider in that dang fireplace. You heard that. No. No.
Rob said, wow, not feeling the mirror? Shakita said, wait, is she a vampire? Rob said, ease into that conversation. There you go. Nicole said, important question. Is the mirror on the ceiling? The mirror's on the ceiling. There can only be so many reasons why. Rob said, yes, it did scream.
Yeah, that's probably scream. I can't even watch arachnophobia.
And GJ3 said, well, where's the positioning of the mirror? Where's it at for number one? Yeah. We ain't got all them details. We just know he put it in one place and she been avoiding that place. So, I'm assuming that it's in a bedroom or something like that. But it could be in the bathroom. We ain't got all them details. We just know he got a mirror, he done put it in one place and she been avoiding that place and being in line of sight with the mirror.
I'm just always the blunt person. So I'm just, hey, baby. How you doing?
Yeah.
Come, baby. And just hold her and have a conversation. is there a problem with the mirror, baby? Do you have a problem with the mirror? Is the mirror okay? I just see that you haven't been looking in the mirror or anything. Do you have a problem? And see what she got to say. And if she said, ain't no problem, then take her in the mirror and say, I just want to see how we look so beautiful together. We are the perfect couple together. And just look and see. Because you never know what it is. So if she's not going to tell you, then you can just put her in the mirror. And then if she fights you on the mirror thing, then you can say, no, baby, tell me. Because I'm here for you. I'm here to protect you. I got you. I love you. I'm not here to hurt you out at all. So I just want to know, you know, whatever it is, baby, you can tell me, you know.
Yeah, Rob saying, you know, it's something about that mirror there she don't like about it.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I went into my daughter's room and I sat there and stared at the mirror and I analyzed everything. I mean, I said, oh, I couldn't have this mirror in my bathroom, in my room, because I would just, you think I have something to say about me now? Shoot, I'd be there for all day. I just kept staring like this. I don't like the way that look right there. Oh, I'm noticing that. You start noticing things you ain't never seen before, so there's always some reason why.
Especially when you got a full body mirror. Then you start looking at everything.
I'm sitting down. Is that what I look like sitting down? I don't like the way I look sitting down. My daughter was like, can we finish our conversation? Hold on. Can you see this? Why do I look like this, and this? So, yeah, you know, it could be so many different reasons. But I always say, because men, you are the head of the household. You are our protector, our provider, our everything, our strength, our, you know, everything to us. It's just however you talk to her, like, you know, just, you know, make her feel comfortable and safe to tell you how she feel. And then don't laugh and don't give no smirks or no craziness or nothing. Just be really sincere with her. And even though you might think whatever she's saying might be crazy, embrace her to let her know that you got her in any situation. And then that's really it. You can talk to her about anything. She just needs to feel secure and safe enough to tell you what it is that's bothering her. Because she don't want to be telling you and then you laugh at her.
Like it's some type of joke.
Yeah, because then it's like you won't ever get her to tell you anything. So just make sure she feels comfort and that you got her, that you her protector. So whatever it is, baby, I got you. If I need to move that mirror out and I can just have a private room for myself, I'll do that. I don't want nothing to bother or hinder you. You know, this is what it is. You know, and be that way. Because she might have, like, people are afraid of clowns, and like me, I'm afraid of spiders and stuff. You know, that's what it is. And I don't care what's going on. If I see a spider, even right now, I'm going to address the spider situation. Y'all just want to wait, because the spider that came down, we got to address that. That's just what it is. And I'll knock everything over. It just be falling apart. Y'all just be sitting there laughing because the computer broke and everything over the spider. That's just what it is.
Well, Rob said, you know, that's a deep question. I thought this was the easy one. And I think it's only a deep question because, like Queen Lenora said, she's going to come with a very blunt angle. And, you know, she even explained the proper way to come at the angle, you know, if the roles was reversed. But I think that even in this situation, like image, when you get to self-image and stuff like that, it's still like a fragile conversation. So it's very important to go about that properly. So just like what Queen Lenora is saying, those may be some precautions depending on your partner. You got, you know, other things that, you know, you got to kind of check off. But I think just overall, you know, something about a mirror, you know, we got a mirror. Everything was fine before the mirror, but now we got a mirror. You know, your attitude's kind of changing. You're avoiding this spot and stuff like that. You know, you're going to try to think, like, what's going on?
Exactly.
And you don't want to approach it in the wrong type of way because, again, that could be argument, that could be anything, and you don't want to be arguing over no mirror. Nicole said maybe she's superstitious.
That's true. That's a good one, too. Because people do have superstitions. I don't know what it is over the mirror, but I know you can't break a mirror superstition, but I don't know about the other ones.
Rob says, so, okay. Ask her why she doesn't stand in that spot and try to get her to tell you why without even bringing it up. And Rob said, yeah, superstition, it could be. Nicole said, I agree. I probably never find the perfect outfit to wear. Yeah. And Rob said, you got to be sincere. Shakita, she said, how she wash her face and brush her teeth if she can't look in the mirror? Or even do her hair? That's a nightmare. And Rob, yeah, he said no.
It might be that full body mirror, like, you know,
Yeah,
a regular mirror, because there's a mirror in every bathroom. So I think, you know, right here.
The face level.
Yeah, and you find is when you see
the mirror that's on the little cabinet.
Because I'm going to tell you, like, I look at a mirror every day, and it only stops, like, right under my boob. But when I went in my daughter, I saw everything, and I'm like, that's how I see. So now, you know, if I would have stared too long, y'all could come over and visit, because the way I sit don't look attractive. I be looking at all kinds of stuff, and I'm harder on myself than anybody else. And I tell people all the time, like, I talk about myself when nobody needs to talk about me, because I done did it already. Like, that's just what it is. They have to tell me to stop, because I be like, I done analyze. When the TV off or it go black for a minute, I look at myself in the TV, I be like, I look like an upside down hamburger, you know? And I've had that conversation. They be like, why? Why do you say so? So I do. Like, so I could see myself with a full lens mirror. I don't think I would do right.
Well, GJ3 said superstition. I can see something in there. And Stay said, oh, she over here singing the song. Oh, not singing the song. She quoting. She said,
you got a beautiful smile.
Becomes perfect. Shakita said, poor lady, she need a psychiatrist.
She probably did.
Rob said, Queen over there sounding pimpish. I hear you.
Well, you know, I can't sound like a dude, but that's what I'm just saying. Because I realize dudes, I'm sorry, you guys have this voice that it resonates with women and it resonates with men. So, like, literally, it comes off way better to hear certain things, majority of things from men than it does from a woman. Like, that's just plain what it is. And I didn't understand it because my mom used to say it all the time, but I see it now. Like, people respect the voice of a man better than they respect the voice of a woman. So when you guys have that and you have a woman, I understand that's your woman. Her heart is fragile. So you need to take care of her regardless of how silly or stupid it may sound. Take care of it. And however tone you sweet talk your woman, sweet talk her in that moment and make her feel safe and secure in whatever you're saying.
Shakita, she said, yep, stay, that could work. Rob said, Shakita, Queen is a psychiatrist. She said, so true, Rob. Stacey said, their avoidance would make it uneasy. We will pray and discuss.
There you go.
Rob said, upside down hamburger? She over here making me hungry. Stacey's laughing at the upside down hamburger.
I'm telling you,
Rob
it's the
said,
truth.
True.
I'm letting you know. I have said that for years. And they get mad at me. I don't be mad at myself when I see it. I just see it. Like, that's what I see. And I'm like, I turn myself upside down like this. I'm an upside down hamburger.
So, anyway, on that note, we're going to go ahead and close out. We had really good conversations today.
Yes.
And, yeah, we were really getting into some relationship advice. We had some real funny conversations. Stay said, speaking of upside down hamburger, have y'all had the In-N-Out juicy onion wrap Flying Dutchman burger?
No, because we don't have In-N-Out.
Nope, we don't got an
We
In-N-Out.
need an In-N-Out so we can be like, yes, especially because I'm on low carb. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
I would try the In-N-Out onion burger.
We
but
had some, but we ain't had no
My daughter, I'm not gonna say we. My daughter made one, but I realized I can't eat an onion burger. I mean, that it's just too messy. Like, I don't mind a messy burger.
You gotta have a wrap like that.
Even I see people with the wrap one.
And it come up?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Because once you break the onion,
Yeah, it's just
that's
all
it.
floppy and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Might need to put some.
But there was
Zappy
this
down.
one guy I saw. He fried the onion, so he had the whole onion like that, and then he deep fried it, and then did it, and
if
it
you
wasn't
deep
as
fry it, yeah.
it wasn't as messy. But I ain't doing all that.
Yeah. Stacey said we don't have one either.
See, say
Rob
the
said,
same.
You more in tune with yourself, Queen, more so than others think. And Rob said they also closed ours down.
See. And Rob over here talking about In-N-Out bus. Okay, you don't have to be throwing it up in me and Stacey's face. Like, what's up with that, Rob? Why you throwing it up in me and Stacey's face? We ain't got one over here. Okay?
We didn't have one that shut down. We just ain't had one. You want a Flying Dutchman burger? You got to go to McDonald's.
No,
Oh man. But anyway.
No, you don't. Don't go to no McDonald's. Don't do that. Don't do
We're
that.
gonna go ahead and close out though. We had a really good conversation.
We had
with
fun
y'all.
with y'all. Y'all is cracking
Thank
me
y'all.
up today. Y'all
We'll be
acting
here
a
next
fool.
week, and we'll be here tomorrow, of course, with game time.
Yeah.
You gotta step in for Queen's brain, Queen's mind. There we go.
I gotta work on that project today.
Yeah. So step in with Queen's mind. Y'all don't know, and that look interesting to you.
McDonald's
Stephanie,
secret menu.
She said McDonald's.
Yeah, can we have the Flying Dutchman? We know that's on your secret menu.
They gonna be taking forever to make. You know, McDonald's ain't gonna get that right.
They only got the little tiny onions. They don't even got onion rings at McDonald's. They got the
They
little
gonna take
tiny.
them grilled onions and try to. No, it's not gonna work out. They gonna have that
They said
little
Quinn
thing.
said they fried the onions.
They gonna have it in the thing that they put the eggs in, trying to put the burger together. So.
McDonald's is funny. Oh, sorry.
Rob said, "Yo, yeah, stimulating and very informative." He said,
Yeah.
I tagged y'all in my salad video too. Are we gonna check it out,
Yeah,
Rob?
well, you know we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out.
yeah.
I would like to catch y'all live because y'all be cracking me up. All y'all. Here last month. I caught GJ3 live. I was so happy. Whew.
But yes, again, we're gonna close out. It's the
Yes.
third time's the charm.
Okay.
So remember
To love and live each day as if it were your last.
Thank y'all for watching.
Smooches.
See y'all next week. Comment if you want to answer a question.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Woo, woo, woo. Love and Live Show. It's hot, taste the heat. I'm ready. Love and Live. Let's go. Love and Live Show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Elijah always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and Live Empire bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce. That sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Heat. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love and Live Show.
It's the love
Hey,
and live
hey,
show. It's the love and live show.
love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up and stay. Love and live. Get up and stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show.
Smooches.
The love and live show. Love and live. Love and live.
Yep. This is Love and Live Shots.com.